Originally, you guys at CD had actually gotten me to play Dex, the fixer who...
More drop for everyone.
Yeah.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory? Blaze of glory.
I actually recorded Dex. I went down to Los Angeles and we recorded the whole thing. And Boris came back to me about 2 weeks later and he said, well, you know, I got another idea because I really liked your voice. And if you play Dex, you die too soon. You won't be able to do this. But I've got another idea if you want to do this, which is you would play a DJ. How would that sound? I said, it would sound like how I spent half my college career being a DJ. So I ended up doing Morro Rock. So, well, you know, you're going to end up being a DJ who traffics conspiracy theories and, you know, secret information and all that. And I said, okay, I'm good with that, because what I realized was I could then sneak in things that players outside could dig around and try to find out what the truth was. And that was fun. So that's how I ended up being a DJ. It was sort of an extension of what I already did, and Boris basically wanting me to, you know, not die in the first half of the game.
Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure...
Thank you, Boris.
Actually, I'm one of 3 different Max mics, and we actually trade off occasionally so that the assassins can't find me.
This is the voice of Night City, Maximum Mike. I've been hearing some distressing reports that some of my regular listeners have been roughed up, questioned, and in some cases vanished, all by forces unknown. Now, remember, folks, I'm protected. They're never going to be able to lay a hand on me if they could even find me. But for you, the listener on the street, well, they already prey on you every day. I want you to be careful who you talk to out there, people. I want you to stay safe.
And in talking to you, I've discovered you actually used to be a radio host, a DJ, which is pretty cool.
Not DJ, but I play jazz.
So cool. What's that feel like going from actually having done the job in real life and then also doing it in-game?
It's a lot easier in that particular situation because I don't have to figure out how to plug in radio carts and have a playlist that I have to hit. When you actually are DJ, there's a lot of sub-jobs you end up doing. Okay, I'm gonna run cart number 3, and there's the commercial, you know. It's now gone to computerized systems that make it easier.